What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So I just filmed my first trimester pregnancy symptoms and I wanted to film my second trimester pregnancy symptoms because I'm now in my second trimester and I didn't film my first trimester symptoms while I was in the first trimester because I was just like never feeling very good. So that's why we're here now doing both at once. So I'm just gonna hop right in because the last video I did do a little more of an introduction. So if you wanna know more about what's going on, go to that video. I will link it down below and you can like learn a little bit more about where this came from because this is very much news. I didn't do like an announcement on YouTube or anything like that, but I did do it on Instagram. So, and you can also follow me there, linked in the description box. So as far as my second trimester pregnancy symptoms, and I didn't even mention this in the first one, but shortness of breath was definitely one. Like I was always out of breath, but that's also kind of happening now. So add that to the first video. But anyway, constipation is one that's kind of been, I talked about that in the first video. It's been like that up until now. It's continuing. Very difficult. Don't want to talk too much about it. But and acne is another one that has also continued from the first trimester. It's getting better though. So I think that this is, you know, they call it the golden trimester because everything kind of gets better. So my acne is getting better. My skin is kind of clearing up, looking a lot better. So, but I also said if you want to see a skincare video, let me know because I did change some things out so that hopefully it would get better. And I think it has been. And then headaches were definitely a thing early in the beginning of the first trimester, and now they've kind of subsided, which is really nice. But, you know, I just drink a lot of water. I try not to take medicine unless it's absolutely necessary. Like when I had some other symptoms and I did take Tylenol. So only once throughout the whole pregnancy have I had to take anything, and it was like extreme. So that's why I did that. But I try to just drink water and use like natural remedies. So, but headaches are definitely something I experienced. And then, so I just started, it stopped today, but for a couple days there, I was feeling very dizzy when I woke up and just very off balance. Like I'd wake up, get up, and just feel like I would almost fall over because I was so dizzy. And I think they say that that's due to like the blood flow and things like that. And you know, your baby's taking a lot of your blood. I'm not a doctor, so whatever, but it does happen. And then, so sleep changes. The first trimester I slept fine. The second trimester I have not been sleeping well at all. I did get a pregnancy pillow very early on and that helps so much, but I wake up a few times a night, whether it's to pee or whatever, but I didn't have that either. I didn't have a lot of like frequency of urination. I know that's a symptom, but I just wake up a lot and I find it very hard to fall back asleep a lot of the time. And another symptom that kind of goes along with this is that my breasts hurt so bad in the middle of the night, like so painful, because they're getting huge, but they're also just like very sensitive. Not really throughout the day very much, like they kind of are, but at night for some reason, they're just like, if I move, I like feel it so much and then it goes away, but it's so painful. And I never thought it would be like that, but they're just enormous and that's probably part of it. Clumsiness, forgetfulness kind of go hand in hand, but I definitely feel like I have pregnancy brain a lot of the time, especially at work, and I'm like so embarrassed when that happens. But just little things, like I'm just out of it. Like I'll say things or not remember something and I'm like, where am I? Like what is going on? And I think it is due to pregnancy brain. I think that's a real thing because it's things that like I don't usually get tripped up over, if that makes sense. So with the whole like breast pain thing, I highly recommend getting new bras that fit amazing, that you feel great in, the stretchy bras like bralettes, things like that. If you want me to do, I'm actually going to do a pregnancy must-haves video for the first trimester and for the second trimester. If you want to see that, let me know, but I think I'm going to do that just to share all of those little like tips and tricks and things that I bought, things that I like need to have, especially if I'm going to do this again, which I highly plan on, or I definitely plan on doing. All of those things that have really gotten me through all of these symptoms. So symptom and like what has helped me with it basically. So yeah. And then I just started to feel the flutters very recently, like last week or the week before. So it's just like the craziest thing and it's so hard to explain, but like it's little like bubbles. That's how it was for me anyway. Cause some people say it's like butterflies or things like that, but it's like bubbles for me, like little popping bubbles in my stomach. And I was just like, that's weird. But it started happening like when I know it wasn't gas or it wasn't anything like that. And it was very like, you notice a pattern, and it would happen at certain times. Like when I was in the car listening to music, I think the bass like kind of made him get really active. So yeah, so like the little flutters and kicks, they started for me at like 16 weeks. So I know some people wait and they don't experience it until like 20 some weeks or later than that. And I think that's totally normal too. So I'm told I got very lucky that I experienced it so early, which is really nice, but I definitely feel him moving around a lot in there, which is really cool. So that's something that definitely started early second trimester, but just like so amazing. This is probably going to be my favorite trimester because they say at the end, you're just huge and like you want to be done with everything. But I've been loving being pregnant. So the second trimester, that's really it. Yeah, like those are really the biggest symptoms I had. But like I said, I'm not really experiencing a lot of symptoms, first trimester or second, like, but the ones I do experience, I really experience them, like the breast pain, the acne, stuff like that. But I didn't have any nausea, anything like that. I'm still doing okay. My energy is definitely back in the second trimester, which is fantastic, especially for work. And I get home and I can actually clean and do things, and we are trying to sell our house soon. So that's gonna be really nice to have some energy for, and hopefully we can get things moving and move during the second trimester before I get exhausted again. So, but that's really what's going on in the second trimester. I know this was a lot shorter of a video because I didn't talk too much in the beginning, but yeah, really there's not much to it. And I think that's the way it is for a lot of women during the second trimester. There's just less going on. But I think it's amazing because I can finally feel my baby, and you just feel like a lot closer to your baby, I think, because it feels real at this point. Like you've seen the baby at this point, you've had an ultrasound, you might know the gender. I know the gender, I'm having a boy, and I put that on Instagram as well. You can see the gender reveal if you're interested. But yeah, like you just get a lot closer to your baby, I think, because it feels so much more real now, which is really nice. So if you want to see any other pregnancy videos, please let me know, or any videos in general. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of cooking, cleaning, fashion sometimes. I used to do a lot of like workout videos, but obviously I'm pregnant, so I'm not going as extreme right now. But if you want to see like my pregnancy workouts I've been doing, let me know and I can do that as well. Or just do like a video about my health and fitness routine while pregnant. I think that would probably be helpful for some people. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, just let me know what you're thinking about all of this. I hope that you have a great day, and comment if you have any guesses for the name. But if you know me, don't put it in there because you might know already. But yeah, boy names, suggestions, and I'll put that in the description, or put that in the comments below. And I'll probably do a video of baby names I love but won't be using. Yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.